At Clark Lindsay, we use the word imagine to describe our philosophy of what we believe aging should look like for everyone. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine what we can do when we work together. Imagine what life can be like at Clark Lindsay. My role as the Community Relations Coordinator is to connect Clark Lindsay to the greater community. We do that in a lot of different ways. One is through our internship program, our volunteer program, our community outreach program, through our SEAL volunteers, through inviting the community to be a part of the Clark Lindsay community, inviting people in that use our space and call our space home as well. We recognize that when a resident moves into Clark Lindsay, they're not losing anything. If anything, they're gaining something so valuable.
I've been encouraged to continue with my outside activities and how easy it has been to do so.
Our residents, if anything, become even more engaged in the Champaign-Urbana community once they become a member of the Clark Lindsay community.
I find that living at Clark Lindsay has helped me continue to do what I've done for very many years, which is to be involved in the community, that is the Champaign-Urbana community, and in whatever community I happen to be living, which is now Clark Lindsay. The combination is wonderful. It's energizing, and I really feel just wonderfully alive. I wake up in the morning and I think, oh, I get to do this or that. Some of it's in the walls of Clark Lindsay, and a lot of it is outside in the wider Champaign-Urbana community. It's terrific. It really is.
The SEAL Volunteers is a club of residents and staff that come together on a regular basis to do community service projects for the greater community. Things like doing laundry for Austin's Place, doing food packing events, making sandwiches for the canteen run. Clark Lindsay has been making these differences for over 40 years. This has been an impact that can be seen in a lot of different areas of Champaign-Urbana, from the schools to the churches to the social service agencies.
It's the togetherness and the inspiration of doing things. There's more than I could possibly do, but it's involved in things, and that's what makes a home to me.
Over the past few years, I've seen Clark Lindsay's community impact grow, and we've actually started calculating how much impact we're having on the community, and putting a monetary value to it in the amount of space, time, monetary donations, other goods and services that we're providing to the greater community that's valued at more than $500,000 a year that we're giving back.
I'm having a wonderful time becoming more involved in this community, but maintaining my connections out in the wider Champaign-Urbana community, which is, I think it's the best of both worlds.